This is Shauna's Avenue with the latest news. Police are now combing premises in Caymanas Gardens, Portland, St. Catherine, where a man was fatally shot by police this morning and 3 firearms reportedly found. The dead man has not yet been identified, but the police say they recovered a pistol after he fired at members of the St. Catherine South Special Operations Team. The incident occurred at about 5 a.m. The police said that they later seized an AK-47 rifle and a shotgun from a nearby premises and that they are looking for other weapons. Several other men from the community have been taken into custody. Here's the police with their account of what happened.
Christopher Phillips, Senior Superintendent of Police in charge of the St. Catherine South Division, and of course I'm here with Deputy Superintendent of Police Earl Grant, who was the shift commander for the night.
Okay, tell us where we are and why we are here this morning.
Alright, we're in the Caymanas Garden community of Gregory Park, and we're here because of an operation that started at midnight. Several teams moved in this area based on intelligence that we have been gathering over the past few days, weeks. We have been having some challenges in the Gregory Park area. Several reports of shootings, murders within the general Gregory Park area. And so last night, a joint military police team came in the area whilst they were hardening the area. Several men ran in several directions. The pursuit was fired on, by some men in a particular house at the location. The police took evasive action and returned fire. One man was later found suffering from gunshot wounds. He was rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital, where it's reported that he later pronounced dead. One 9mm pistol was taken from him. A further search of the area, the team found one AK-47 rifle, one shotgun, several assorted rounds of ammunition, and a ballistic vest. The operation continues. We believe that there are more guns in this general area, and so the team will be focused in this area a little while longer. They have been here for over 8 hours now. I really want to commend the team for the kind of response, the coordination between the military, the intel teams, the specialized operations, and our local teams. And of course, I believe we had strong operational leadership on the ground last night into this morning. Whilst we're at it, I know that residents have been crying out for our assistance in these communities. I thank them for believing in the police, and I just want to reassure them that we are not going to leave them to the mercy of these criminals. We are going to relentlessly pursue criminals within the St. Catherine South Division. In fact, it is 6 weapons in less than 24 hours, because you're aware that yesterday we had a similar find in the Central Village area where we found another 3 weapons in that community. I just want to again appeal to residents to continue to believe in your police. We are committed to your safety and security, and we will continue these operations in the St. Catherine South Division.
How many men were detained? How many men were detained?
So far, we have taken 10 persons into custody, and of course, the necessary will be done. We are probably sure that at least 4 persons will be charged. Indicom was alerted, and so the necessary processing of the scene will be done in due time.
Well, Indicom is here because they are processing the scene, and I realize that you're calling, the K9 division, and I can see police, over that space is going through and searching, some premises close by, so probably that might be some more stuff.
Right. We hope to find more weapons. We are aware that a lot of activities taking place in the Gregory Park area. Young few very active since this year, and so we really want to put a
No personal action, are you planning, to expand this all over, Gregory Park, especially the troublesome area known as Gun?
Well, it's not just about Gregory Park. For this year, we have a very serious focus on gang activities. It's part of our strategic focus for 2024, where we intend to disrupt, degrade and displace these active gangs. If you are tracking the performance of St. Catherine South so far, you'll recognize that we have been doing some work even in the Old Harbour Bay area. Central Village and the Gregory Park space that continues to give us a kind of gang violence and criminal activities, and so we're focused around these hotspot areas. The work will continue in St. Catherine South.
Could this operation be also SSP in response to a video that surfaced online yesterday with a lot of shots being fired in the Gregory Park area?
Well, the truth is, these men have fired at my police officers a night ago, and the night before that they fired shots in the area. And to add insult to it, they also issued threats to the security forces. And so this response is a very timely one. We welcome it.
I saw that also recover a ballistic vest.
Right, and further investigation will be conducted around that to determine its origin.
And anyone in this time, to person in the communities, both citizens and the gangsters.
Well, I would say to the community that communities have to organize themselves. We have to look seriously on the leadership framework within some of these communities in a way that we can have better working relationship and communication with the police. I find that where communities are not organized, the criminals take root and they take charge in those communities. One observation so far is that these are several youngsters who are among the persons that we're taking in, and some of them claim that they have they go to school or they have work to do. But we find that pretty interesting because there are several things happening in these communities. I would just say to the community, pay attention to these youngsters inside your community who are on the roads every day, not having anything to do. They are going to get themselves involved in criminal activity.
A 37-year-old man was reportedly stabbed to death during a dispute with a woman in Mitchelltown, Clarendon on Monday. The deceased has been identified as Orion Cole, also known as Butcher, a farmer of Swamp Road in Mitchelltown. Reports from the police are that at about 4:44 p.m. on Monday, Cole and a woman were at his home when an argument developed. During the quarrel, Cole allegedly used a piece of wood to hit the woman all over her body. The woman was armed with a knife and reportedly stabbed Cole in his upper body. A team of lawmen on patrol in the area was made aware of the situation, and Cole, who was discovered in a pool of blood on the ground, was assisted to the hospital. He was pronounced dead on arrival, and the woman admitted to the hospital under police guard.